Smartphone users are falling in love with newer technologies day by day, thanks to smartphone makers who are not giving up on newer innovations as well. And one such innovation is definitely foldable displays. Hi, you're watching Gadget Times. This is me, Pavni Jain. और आज की इस वीडियो में बात करेंगे foldable tech के बारे में. And to talk about it in detail, I have with me someone from the industry, and he is none other than Arijeet Talapatra, who is the CEO at Tecno India. So first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
And first things first, I want to know from you that what got you interested as a brand that made you offer Phantom V Fold for consumers.
See, this market is growing rapidly, and if you see a market which is around $900 plus market, almost a 5% share to the total smartphone industry, which is almost a 51 to 55 lakh kind of a market, 5.1 to 5.5 million. It's a huge market.
Right.
And this market is growing, and people want a superior technology, and they want something which is different. That is what did bring us to this fold device.
Okay. So you mentioned the figures related to smartphone market overall.
Yeah.
When we talk about foldable technology, what do you think? Is that the love for foldable phones is growing? Is it already there? Do we have an audience, a dedicated audience who would want to see more and more foldable phones?
It is a very nascent segment, very small segment, but it's around 4% that the entire base is. But that 4%, as I told, is almost more than 50 lakhs. And it's growing very rapidly. What consumers want, that they want something between a smartphone and a tablet. And that is where the fold comes.
So is there any brand positioning challenges faced by the brand in offering high value products like Phantom X2 or now the Fold smartphone?
Not really. See, what we are very clear is we always keep consumer in the center. And we have different brands, sub-brands, like we have Pop in the sub 10K segment. Then we have Spark from the 6K to 15K segment. Then we have POA. And then we have our premium segment, which is the camera phone, which is Camon. And then we have Phantom, which is our ultra premium phone. So when we launched the Phantom X, which was around a 26,000 phone, the kind of response that we got was phenomenal. Very, very good. Then last December, we launched the Phantom X2 and the X2 Pro. We are known for segment first or India first. We were first to bring a retractable camera in a 40,000 kind of a phone, and it was loved by the consumers. It was almost a replacement of a DSLR phone. Now, when we saw that there is a big opportunity in the foldable device, we got a foldable device at maybe a flip price. And a foldable device for us, what we are getting, we are getting a phone which is absolutely crease free. So if you see our phone, you could hardly see any crease. So we are giving everything that is required for a premium phone. So I'm sure the consumers will be crazy about it.
No offense, Tecno is one of the brands that is known for its budget smartphones. Now you guys are focusing more on the premium segment, or we will get to see the feature-rich budget smartphones in the coming months maybe?
Actually, both. If you see the entire pyramid, we are covering from 6K to 100K. So we have a consumer from 6 to 8K. So we already are among the top 3 in that segment. And we will be extremely aggressive in that segment. Then 8K to 10K will be very, very aggressive with 4G smartphones. 10 to 15K again, there will be a mix of 4G and 5G smartphone. But if you see the market around above 30K, the market is around 25%, which is a huge market.
Right.
So that market also we will be focusing big time with the Phantom X2 Pro, Phantom X2, and then it is a 50K to 100K market. So we will be catering to all consumers, and India is a growing country. So if you see tier 3 and below, the consumption is around 40%.
Right.
So it's not that a expensive 100K or a 50K to 100K phone is only for some people. It is for the entire mass.
Do you think price strategy, because you have already mentioned the price also, price is one USP of this smartphone?
price is not the only USP, because consumer will not buy it because of price, because it's technology product. And a fold phones is a very, very advanced technology. The consumer will see what are the specs that you're giving. Check the hinges, and we have done a testing of more than 2 lakh times. Like if a consumer opens this phone 20 times in a day, it should not happen that there is any issue. So we have checked each and every aspect of this phone. A 12 GB RAM, 256 GB ROM, and a 12 GB RAM, and a 512 GB ROM. And the 12 GB is also expandable, 12 plus 9. That makes it 21. So each and every aspect, a fast charging phone which can be charged within 40 minutes, a 45 watt charger.
In fact, when we were talking behind the camera also, you mentioned about the aerospace hinge also.
Yes.
Do you want to mention it to our viewers again?
See, for a fold phone, the most important thing is once you open the phone and once you close it, the hinge should be seamless. One, it should be very comfortable. Second, it should not be getting stuck somewhere, and whatever, if maybe 100 times you open and close it in a day, there should not be any issue, because a phone of a fold category, it's not a 1 year phone. Maybe you keep it for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So even for the first year till the 5th year, it should be the same.
Okay, you would agree with me that this is not the first time we are seeing a foldable smartphone. So what do you think? What differentiates your foldable smartphone to the ones that are already there in the market?
Apart from us, we have only one foldable smartphone in the market currently. But we know that maybe some of the brands will also launch it in a couple of months. Each aspect, we have a camera which is better than competition. We have a display which is better than competition. We have a RAM ROM which is very good. We have a Dimensity 9000 plus processor. We have a LTPO.
Basically the entire spec sheet.
And after all this, we have a price which is a wow. That is what I said, that we are giving a foldable phone at a flip price.
Okay, okay. तो जाते जाते एक सवाल और पूछेंगे अरिजीत से, because the gaming sector in India is actually growing a lot. Do you have plans to take out or launch any dedicated gaming smartphones?
Absolutely. We have the entire POVA series, which is actually completely addressing to the gaming crowd. What does gaming require? Gaming requires a big display, a powerful processor, a performance-filled phone, and has to have a strong battery. Energy should be there. So all these, a big phone, big battery, big RAM ROM, because speed is very important. So that is what our entire POVA series is all about. Because this market in India is growing extremely rapidly. It's not for pleasure, but it's also professionals are joining this segment now.
So thank you for your time with us, and I really hope कि आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा. अगर अच्छा लगा, then give it a big fat thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and also do not forget to subscribe to Gadget Times. और comment box में जरूर लिखकर बताइए कि foldable smartphones आपको कितना attract करते हैं. Would you want to buy one? And what do you guys think about the pricing of the newly Tecno Phantom V Fold smartphone?